Luke chapter 11, verse 35. Take heed, therefore, that the light which is in thee be not darkness. I want to give our praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash, forgive me the spirit, to do this lesson. In this lesson, we're going into the demonic energy in this world is trying to pull us, okay? It's trying to pull us in, okay? And the whole time it's trying to pull us in, we are walking on a thin line, okay? A very thin line, okay? Which demonstrates the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, that we are not totally consumed by the evil that is around us, okay? Now, do we fall? Yes, okay? Do we fall more than once, more than twice? Yes, multiple times, okay? But like I say on this channel a lot, faith is going to get us back up to continue to walk on that thin line, even though it's very, very thin, man. Okay? The evil on this earth is growing thicker and thicker and thicker. All right? We are surrounded by evil. That's why it talks about walking in the valley of the shadow of death. Okay? It's all around us, man. Okay? All we can do is hope in Yahweh Shai. Okay? Period, man. Okay? Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. In that order. That's all we can do. Now let's go back to Luke chapter 11. I'm going to back up to verse 33. No man, when he have lightened a candle, putteth it in a secret place, neither under a bushel, but on a candlestick, that they which come in may see the light. Okay, so we understand that we have been given this measure, this truth, everybody their own measure, okay, to glorify your Father in heaven, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, you read that in Matthew chapter 5, verse 16. Okay, so that's what it's talking about. You got to put it up. You got to do the work. Even though we on this thin line and we are surrounded by evil. Okay, that's why you can't mess with the men of the Lord, okay, that sacrifice their lives, even though they're going through it themselves. Okay, all kinds of demons attack us, man, because of what we do, because of our faith. So we're going to get heavily attacked at times, man. Okay, so I want to make that point, man. You got to be careful how you deal with the men of the Lord and how you talk to the men of the Lord, man. All right, back to the topic. Verse 34, the light of the body is the eye. Therefore, we know the spirit is right there, right? Your eye talking about your spirit. Therefore, when thy eye is single on what? This truth. Even though we getting pulled here, pulled there, like I said, we're surrounded by evil. Okay? So it is a battle, a serious war to keep our eyes single. Okay? And it takes faith to see through all this bullshit for you to keep your eyes single. Thy whole body also is full of light. But when thy eye is evil, thy body also is full of darkness. Okay? And you can feel that energy, that dark energy. You can feel it. Okay, when you're getting pulled and you're entertaining it, you can feel the darkness, man. It's like night and day. You don't feel the same. Okay, because it's a spiritual energy, man. Okay? You have good energy, righteous energy, and the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and you got demonic energy, the spirit of Satan, okay, pulling at you. And we all go through it, man. We're all groaning in this flesh. We want to get delivered. We want to be changed. Verse 35. Take heed, therefore, that the light which is in thee be not darkness. Now we have to take heed. We have to examine our energy. Okay? We have to examine our energy because think about it. We're on a thin line. All right? I'm going to read that in a minute. In Esdras. Okay, that thin line. All right? So take heed, therefore, that the light which is in thee be not darkness. Verse 36. If the whole body therefore be full of light, having no part dark, the whole shall be full of light, as when the bright shining of a candle do give light to thee. Okay? Do give thee light. All right? But we deal with ups and downs. So at times that light that is in us might not be that light at times, man. It might be dimmer Okay, and other times here, because you're battling. You got to fall and get back up to keep that light bright, to keep that light shining. For what reason? To glorify your Father, which is in heaven. Okay, this is a huge war and a huge battle. Okay, let's go to Matthew chapter 6, verse 21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Okay, and that's that I being single on the kingdom of heaven. Okay, like pilgrims, man, traveling to that sacred place, that spiritual place, man. Okay, that journey. We are on a journey. Okay, but on the way to that journey, it ain't no joke. Okay, it's not no joke. Okay, but like I read here, for where your treasure is, there will your heart be also. Okay, your mind being single on the kingdom of heaven, on the promise. Okay, now let's go to 2 Esdras chapter 7. Let's start at verse 2. And he said unto me, Up, Esdras, and hear the words that I am come to tell thee. And I said, Speak on, my God. Then said he unto me, The sea is set in a wide place, that it might be deep and great. But put the case the entrance were narrow, and like a river. Okay, that's that thin line, that narrow thin line, okay, that we're walking right now. Verse 5, who then could go into the sea to look upon it and rule it? Okay, that being the kingdom of heaven. If he went not through the narrow, how could he come into the broad? And like I went into my last lesson, man, and like I said in my last lesson, in that narrow path, man, you're going to get broken down for the crown. Okay, a burnt sacrifice, man. Okay, you're going to suffer in that path. Okay, because on the way in that path, all right, to that special place, demonic energy is pulling at you from every single angle, man. Okay, and it gets very, very, very frustrating at times. Okay, that's why you got to pray, fast, use your spiritual weapons that has been given us as Israelites. Okay, because Yahweh Shema Shai can strengthen us during this time, during this narrow path. Okay, so it says, how could he come into the broad? Right, so we have no choice. Verse 6, there is also another thing. A city is builded and set upon a broad field and is full of all good things. The kingdom of heaven. The entrance thereof is narrow, and it is set in a dangerous place to fall. You hear that? The entrance thereof is narrow, and is set in a dangerous place to fall. So we are walking in a dangerous place, okay, that you can easily fall, man. All right? It is that overwhelming. Any Israelite walking around like, yeah, I got this. He's an idiot. He don't know, he has no clue what this war is about. Okay? Because he think he got it. No. The only reason why you standing here and you believe in this truth and you making it is because of Yahweh Shai. Yahweh Shema Shai. That's the only reason, man. Okay? That's the only reason, man. All right? So the entrance thereof is narrow and is set in a dangerous place to fall, like as if there were a fire on the right hand and on the left a deep water. Right, man? So you can drown in deep water, okay? Like a deep sea, okay? And the fire going to burn you up, all right? So we are surrounded, man, on this very, very thin line. That's not a joke. That's scary, man. Think about that. That's no joke. Okay, that's why the mercy has to increase for us from Yahweh Shema Shai, but also the mercy between us all. Okay, the body of Yahweh Shema Shai on the earth. We got to have mercy and more mercy and be long suffering towards each other. Okay, because this is real, man. This ain't no joke. We ain't just reading this. No, we living it in real time as we read. Okay. All right. All these demonic forces is pulling us, man. Okay. And at times, man, that water get on us, man. Our shirt is soaked a little bit. And we like, oh, man, our body get too hot because the fire kind of touching us a little bit. We like, oh, shit. That's how it feels, man. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes you have some great days, man, but shit. overall, whoo, as you grow in this thing and this truth, man, you really get tested. You really get brought low to get built back up for that crown, like I spoke about my last lesson. Okay, that is the truth. Verse 8, and one only path between them both, even between the fire and the water, so small, key word, so small, man. Okay, it's very small, that there could but one man go there at once. Whew. That proves that we are getting crunched with evil. Okay, we are getting crunched with evil, man. That right there proves it. Okay, but your life prove it. You don't feel it? I feel it. It's evil all around us, man. Okay, this is a thin line, man. That's why it says many are called, but few are chosen. Because the majority of Jake can't handle this, man. Okay, at all. They're going to be like, hell no, man. Okay, they're going to be overtaken. All right, by the water and the fire. Verse 9. If this city now were given unto a man for an inheritance, if he never shall pass the danger set before it, how shall he receive this inheritance? Right, man. Okay, broken down for the crown. Okay, so really examine your energy. Okay, I know it's tight. It's very tight. The evil is caving in on us from every angle. Okay, but your energy, okay, in Yahweh Bashim Shai. Okay, doing the work. All right, charity covers a multitude of sins. Okay, examine every avenue of what you can do that's good to keep you on that thin line, man. Okay, because eventually this is going to be over with. It's going to be like a dream. All right, you're going to have a new body and we ain't got to deal with this shit no more after that. Okay, but until then, you know, we got to do what we got to do. So with that, I hope you're edified. I want to give our praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, for giving me the spirit to do this lesson. Double honors to the Elder Great Millstone. And shalom to your Akim out there that's doing the truth and sincerity. Shalom.